channel. Long time no talk. I feel like I haven't done one of these pregnancy updates in forever, which I haven't. The last time I made one, it ended at 11 weeks, I think, and I'm not going to tell you how much further along I am right now, but I'm much further along than I was then, and I just have not been keeping up with these vlogs the way I wanted to. Like, every time I said I was gonna make one, I never did. So I'm gonna try to get y'all caught up to where I am now, but I'm not gonna do it all in this one video like I did in my first video. I'm gonna break it up into a couple so it won't be so long, because I know the last video was really, really long. So I'm gonna get started with week 12. Week 12 was a lot of changes. Baby was 2 pounds, and that's just from crown to butt. And I'm using apps that tell me that. You can get apps in the app store. One is Pregnancy Plus, and then I forget what the other one is, but those are the ones that I use. There was a lot of changes in week 12. I was still really, really tired. Week 12 was still my first trimester. I still had major headaches. Week 12, I also got into maternity clothes. I bought my first 2 pairs of maternity pants, and they were just so comfortable at the time. I wish like I was still in week 12 so I could talk about it like it was then. Week 12, I loved maternity pants. They were the most comfortable thing ever, I will say that. Later on down the road, I will tell you that it does eventually change. But week 12, I was loving maternity pants because even my leggings were getting too tight on my belly. Everyone was saying, you're not even that far along, it's just bloating. Well, my ass was still getting big, so I needed maternity pants. I was also measuring 1 week ahead at my appointment. They didn't give me any due date. They just told me that baby was measuring 1 week ahead, so that was good. I did get the Down syndrome test, and I'm in this group on Facebook, and a lot of people don't know about the Down syndrome test. I guess it's just in the US. Most of the girls in that group on Facebook are from the UK, and they don't get to find out the sex of their baby until later on, I think when they're like 20 weeks, and I got to find out mine week 12. Basically what it is it's a blood test, and it tests you for, what does it test you for? I forget exactly like what they told me, but it tests you for Down syndrome and to see if there's anything else like wrong with the baby. Basically, it's gonna tell you at that point the health of the baby. That's basically like the whole point of the Down syndrome test. They just threw the gender in there with it. They said it was like a new thing. It's supposed to be like 98% accurate. Or 99, I forget what it was. It's pretty accurate. They said they've never had anyone's turn out wrong yet. So we went with that, and they told us that it took a week for it to come back. I guess I should tell you in this video. It is a boy. We are naming him Jacob, and I'm really excited because I felt like it was a boy like from the beginning. Like, I felt it. Like, I just knew, like, call it that motherly instinct, but I knew that it was a boy. And the people that thought it was a girl at the gender reveal, we also had our gender reveal party. Well, I don't know, we might have had it, I don't know if we had it week 12 or we had it the next week, but it took a week for the results to come back, so we probably found out the next week. But I just felt it. I knew that it was a boy. Plus I also had a dream. I don't know if I told y'all in the last video, but I had a dream that during my gender reveal party it was a boy, and it was, and I just knew it. Like, I knew it in my gut that it was a boy. So we also did that. So if you want to know anything else about the gender or the Down syndrome, the Down syndrome test, leave me a comment down below and I'll answer you as much as I can. I don't know that much about it. All I know is it's not that common in the US. In the UK, it's very common in the US. But you can get it at, I think you can get it up to, maybe you can get it at week 10. I heard some people get it at week 10, but I know you can get it at week 12 because that's what we got ours at. But all it is, just ask for the Down syndrome test, and then asked, would they also be able to tell the gender by that. Also, another thing that was happening that week was aching and numbness on my right side. That's when it started. It's still happening. That's just when I started noticing it. If I lay on my right side for too long, it goes numb all the way down to my leg, and it's such a weird feeling because it's like when it first happens, you're like, what the hell is going on? But it's like it's just all the way down your side, like down your leg. But that's what's been going on with that. Week 12, my skin was breaking out horribly. I was breaking out all over my chin. I actually might be today. I was breaking out all over my chin, all over my face. I think I even had them on my forehead. It was crazy. But that was all that was going on week 12. I'm gonna see if I can fit one more in. Okay, week 13. Week 13, he is the size of a kiwi, and he was almost 3 inches from crown to butt. They don't start measuring from crown to feet until I think you're 20 weeks because the baby is still, it's still curled up. So week 13, I started getting a really bad lower back pain when I laid on my back. If I laid on my back for like a long amount of time, then my back would hurt so much when I got up. I wouldn't be able to bend down or anything. It was excruciating. Oh, week 12 and week 13, I had no sickness, so it was all good. I also had no headaches, which was awesome because I think those eventually came back. We also heard the heartbeat at my 13-week appointment, and his heartbeat was at steady 150. And that's another thing that I also heard, that if the heartbeat's around 150, then it's usually a boy. And then I also noted week 13, I blew up. I'm also going to insert pictures from week 12 and week 13 so you can see what I look like from week 2 to 11. There's a big difference. So I'm just gonna stop here because I don't want the video to be super long. I want it to be not like miserable and boring to watch. So I'm gonna stop at 13 and then I'm gonna do the rest in separate videos. But like I said, if you have any questions about the Down syndrome test, just comment down below and I'll answer you back as much as I can. Yeah, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you on my next video. Bye guys.